I'd first like to thank my fellow judges, Ruth Lynn and Jonathan Hunt, for a year of lively discussion and debate. I've really enjoyed getting to know you, both personally and professionally, and I think that we've made a great team. Thank you too, of course, to the authors and illustrators. You made our jobs as judges incredibly difficult, but extremely rewarding. Now on to the awards for nonfiction. 20 years ago, David Macaulay's groundbreaking Boston Globe Hornbook award-winning book, The Way Things Work, detailed everything from simple machines to nuclear fusion. Now he looks inside to explain the way we work. Macaulay, with co-author Richard Walker, makes the most complicated of biological processes accessible, using clear language and easy-to-grasp analogies. The book's meticulous watercolor and pencil illustrations vividly demonstrate some very abstract science. All this is accomplished without ever talking down to readers. The book is equally enthralling to career scientists and lay people alike. I'm delighted to present a 2009 Boston Globe Hornbook Honor Book Award for nonfiction to The Way We Work, Getting to Know the Amazing Human Body, published by Walter Lorraine Books, an imprint of Houghton Mifflin Harcourt, edited by Walter Lorraine, written by David Macaulay with Richard Walker, illustrated by David Macaulay.
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to be here for a number of reasons. First of all, to have been one of the award recipients in this particular class is an incredible honor. I mean, I'm delighted to be among the group. Thank you, judges, for giving me that opportunity. Also, thank you for recognizing the book that almost killed me. Even though, as it did, I was beginning to understand more and more about how it was killing me. A book like this can only happen if you have obsessive, inquisitive disorder, which apparently I have, seriously. And you start asking questions about yourself after 55 years of blithely skipping through life with nothing going wrong, nothing serious going wrong. And you realize that you've taken yourself completely for granted. And like all the stuff you walk past every day, right under your nose are many of the most fascinating things you will ever encounter if you stop to look either outside or, in this case, inside. I made a lot of friends very quickly in the medical, anatomical, physiological, molecular biology world, and took advantage of their knowledge. And for the first 4 years, only called Walter Lorraine twice to admit that I was defeated by the project and could not finish it. And Walter said on both occasions, why don't you just think about it today? Now, I'd been up since 3 in the morning writing the email, which of course then I sent as soon as I got up, and thinking about how I was letting down Walter and the company and everybody who had supported this effort. And what would happen is, invariably, I would discover something that day that I got so excited about, the lens in the eye, for instance, that I realized this story, there was so much more to it. This story had to be told, the story of looking inside, just so that I knew and had a complete picture of how I worked, which of course is the driving force. So how does this work? It works because you have an editor who's willing to back away and just let you figure it out and encourage you when necessary, question you when confused, but never direct. So Walter gets a tremendous amount of credit for this. And so does my wife, Ruthie. Now, you can't do a book like this that spans 8 years without having a pretty supportive home cast. And so Ruthie, thank you. Yeah, I mean, Ruthie doesn't always get to attend these kinds of events where all the work that she has done, which hasn't necessarily specifically been involved with the book, although she is a wonderful critic and at-home editor. It's just great to be able to share this with her and with you, and to thank again the people of the Boston Globe Hornbook, Houghton Mifflin, for wringing their hands but staying behind this. And they did wring their hands a lot as we wondered. And to Richard, who 4 years into the project, as I waved the white flag of surrender, came on board to help me sort of pull all this thing together. And with his ability to sort of create, from his head, fairly straightforward and direct and simple text that I could build on and react to visually. So he also a very, very important contributor, as was Neil Ardley, in The Way Things Work. So I have a fantastic supporting cast, as you can tell. And it's the only way a book about something of this complexity and this magnitude could possibly happen. So thank you all.